Hello, people, and welcome back to Slack Sparrow. What? So, home menu cannot be displayed. Okay, so we are doing some Metroid Dread today. This is basically about. So there's this. There's this girl named Samus who's created by these aliens called Chozos, and there's this threat. They're called X-parasites, and so the Chozo made these things called Metroids to stop them, but the Metroids were taken over by the X-parasites, and so Samus got that nice power suit with an arm cannon and defense stuff to fight them as a bounty hunter. And once when she fight them, when she went to SR388, she got infected by an X-parasite, but a vaccine made out of Metroid DNA healed her and made her invincible to X-parasites. You can actually collect them in this game, and so then she went up against an X, mimicking her power suit in its strongest form, and so to destroy that planet, she sent a BSL research station there. And so she sought the X and Metroids with just memories, but then they get a video of an X alive and in the wild on this planet called ZDR. And so thorough analysis proved the video was real, and so there's the planet. And so anyways, there were these research robots called Emmys, and the Emmys were sent to investigate. They were scientific research robots that, as you can see, their needle was made to extract DNA, but soon after their arrival, all communication was lost. So, as the only one immune to X-parasites, Samus has to go to this planet, ZDR. By the way, the reason I skipped a lot of this is because some people are telling me that a lot of beginning, and my dad also a lot of beginnings too. The beginning of this game, so the beginning of the games are too long. But like the Metroid Dread, most games don't have super long beginnings, but Metroid Dread just has a really long beginning, and so I just skipped a lot of it because I didn't want to lose your interest. So that's why I went through kind of quickly. Now here comes the beginning cutscene.
We'll soon be entering ZGR's atmosphere.
Oh, right. Oh, wait. Volume's down, so... Okay, never mind. Yeah, who cares? Oh my god, what's just... Wow, Adam, we don't care. This AI's name is Adam.
Entering the atmosphere.
T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Meow. Wow. Yeah, this is an epic game. It's so crazy. I actually finished it, which is why it said normal mode on this, because there's not even a normal mode and hard mode. But yeah, this game's a really good game. So yeah, that's the basic power suit apparently in the game. It's been a while since I wonder if I'll have to get used to the game without all the power-ups I have.
That elevator leads to the depths of an underground facility. Signal all lines is now remote communication remains zero. Try to connect to the facility's network.
This game is so cool.
That way, you can gain in contact.
This game is also this game is awesome. I also did a series video about how this shows the 6th game. I should see that now that I finished, because he almost gave me a spoiler, but nah, the guy who was doing it. But now that I finished the game, it'll be good. Who's that? Who's that enemy? Who's that enemy right there? His name is Ravenbeak. Yeah, so that enemy later on in the game, I forgot his name is Ravenbeak. He's a really cool enemy. Like, he's the final boss of the game, and he's pretty cool. It took me a while to beat him. Dun 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 dun. Actually, later on in the game, you get, like, he has only one shot. You got something called the wide beam that's even stronger. And yeah, that was a melee counter. She just parried him. And so that shows that it can do damage with missiles. He's about to say something in show, so I don't know what it is. He just said Sam Onan or something like that, so I think it said something like, "This will be your own Samus." But what was that? Her eyes closed and she was almost dead, but then something happened. And so that means she was still alive. She's probably wondering, why am I still alive? Okay, this music is music channels. Oh, it's been a while since I played this. So yeah, in the tips thing, it said do it like you're drawing a circle with it. So yeah, melee counter at the X button. One would be awesome is somehow I would love a mod of like all the powers of the game in the beginning, because that would mean you could do like whatever you want. I'm already at next game. Yep. Should never lose hope, cause never lose hope if it looks like there's a dead end. There are breakable blocks in this game. What's that? Center communicate. So that's a communication center where you can talk with this guy.
Uploading data.
Oh, uploading data. So yeah, this guy's name is
Access to network station. Well done, Samus. I have reviewed your vital signs and video log from the data you uploaded.
Yeah.
I've run a full analysis, but I cannot account for why you lost consciousness. My readings indicate dramatic physical changes in you.
I don't want to think about how boring this is since I've seen this quite a few times already, so
Whatever
this is
caused
boring.
these changes seems to have stripped you of most abilities. You might call it physical amnesia. That brings me to your assailant. I am checking the Federation database against your video log. It appears to have been a Chozo. The attacker's identity. I have determined that you are somewhere within the depths of CPR. Your top priority should be to return to your ship on the surface. This situation is precarious. Trust your instincts as you navigate upward. This planet appears to consist of multiple areas. Shuttles, elevators, and other modes of transport connect them. Keep an eye out for ways to reach the surface. The ship's location is marked on your global map. Check it for yourself. You may encounter pockets of low temperature. Your Metroid DNA renders you vulnerable to such environments. Spending time in cold areas will be harmful to you. There are many such cold areas scattered underground. Do not enter them with your basic power suit.
Yeah, I need to grab the suit later on.
Underground interference is preventing radio transmissions. Check in with me at any network stations you find.
Yeah. Yes, save. Alright. Let's go here. Stupid slug creature. Cutscene! Well, it's not really a cutscene. Oh, the end of it isn't. Feeding an enemy wow! Hey, you kicked me off. Wow. So yeah. Oh, by the way, recently I just started to show a series of unfortunate events. I was reading the books. So I'm reading the books, so I'm starting to read. So I'm starting to read. So I'm starting to see the show, and yeah, it's a really cool. And so yeah, it's a really cool show. I'd recommend it to you guys. Yeah. The area blinks if there's a hidden item there. Wow. No one cares. By the way, there's this list of things to do in the game, and I've like completed all of them in like play. Cutscene. I wonder why there's not a special Emmy door, because you're about to encounter one of those Emmys. They get hacked, but I don't know why this one is injured. That would make a really good series video, like why is it injured? I'm thinking that maybe it's because like it tried to attack it actually tried to attack Ravenbeak, and so instead of hacking into it, Ravenbeak couldn't hack into it, and so instead he decided to just nearly destroy it, but that would like nearly destroying it would make it so that it couldn't like nearly destroying it would be good enough, because he might have destroyed its like logic so that it would not so that it would destroy anyone nearby, so it would destroy Samus. And then maybe the reason there are like 8 of them if you count the damage one is because he remade an Emmy based off of that. Maybe he had some cloning thing or Omega Blaster. Yeah, this is a really cool powerful thing. I wonder why you can't do the Omega Stream. There we go. The thing is, his eye's so small, you don't have to be completely accurate, because one, it's a big shot, and two, like, you just need to destroy him. In 13 minutes, I've already made it this far. So it reverts back to regular. There's supposed to be some kind of thing. I'm not sure what to call it, but never mind. I don't even know how to describe whatever it is. Save room. It's a save room. Yeah, I got so many items in the game. The final boss actually isn't that hard once you get used to him and once you have all the items. Oh, it would be a total like living nightmare to have to deal with the final boss, which only is the beginning items of the game. Like you would die like straight at the beginning. Like you need this item called a flash shift, like even straight at the beginning. Oh yeah, these areas give me chills. Also, here's a real repaired enemy that you can't destroy until a while later. Here's the enemy. He's one scary boy. Yeah, he's cool. See, you can't destroy him. Haven't you already tried that? I mean, I made you shoot at that injured enemy and you couldn't restore and I couldn't restore. Jason is perfectly blood. Oh my god. It's so scary. And the Sayo tank. Acquired is a very acquired is like they usually use stuff like power, bomb, acquired. It's kind of an instead of saying like I don't.
Were clearly trying to capture you. They may have been hacked. If so, it's reasonable to assume all ending will be hostile.
And they will.
Send out a pulse to detect vibrations in the air within a certain range. Essentially, they can hear you.
And see you once you're in your
On
vision.
detecting vibrations, an enemy enters surveillance mode to track their source. Stay out of its line of sight when this happens. Otherwise, the danger to you increases dramatically.
Yeah, so basically what happens is it'll usually have a blue radar if it doesn't sense you, but then it'll turn yellow, and then once it turns yellow, it'll turn red.
Will begin pursuit. Part of the pursuit protocol is to seal the enemy's own exits. You will be trapped inside. To survive, you must leave its range of pursuit, evade the enemy, and it will disengage. This will also unseal the exits. An enemy never leaves its assigned zone. Their control system must permit them to operate only within that range. I estimate a 99% probability of death if an enemy captures you. There may be a very small opportunity to escape, but exploiting this window will be virtually impossible.
The reason I could do it before is because the game wanted
The enemy are immune to your current weapons. You lack the unique energy used to defeat the first enemy. Your only option now is to evade capture and find an exit.
Well, actually, you do eventually get that power again, so you can just fight them.
Should be simply to survive.
Wow, survival survival. But so anyways, basically, I can't think of a better word than acquired. Like, acquire is kind of an odd word, actually. Like, you could call something an acquired taste. Or you could call something like you acquired an item like in the game. This game is scary. Okay, I can't walk to that area. So I guess I have to go. Oh my god, that was scary. This game. What else happens? Was I supposed to end up yet? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. If not, well, whoops. I hope I was supposed to end up yet. I wasn't. Wasn't supposed to end up yet. No, I'm pretty sure I was. was it? Oh, never mind. I said my conscience debating over doing this. Well, I can't go, but I can't go back, so I guess there's nothing to do but keep on moving forward. Keep on moving forward. No, sorry. I want it. That's all I want for Christmas. All I want for Christmas is that I forget what I wanted. Silly old me. House. I don't need health. You get a lot. You get health in the games, but it's not like in Legend of Zelda games where you get health after defeating a boss. You get health by collecting it yourself. If you don't, if you decide not to collect any health, then good luck. Like you only get power-ups from bosses, and that's some of the bosses, not all of them. It's a map! Oh god, it's a map. Okay, I'm gonna end it soon. This is like a good place to end it because we're about to save. Now it's a map. So yeah, this would be a good place to end. What do you guys think? Do you guys want more of this? Cause like, I think it would be like, see, I'm saving my progress. So yeah, goodbye people. If you like this episode, then if you like this video, then please smash that like button. And if you loved it, then consider slapping that subscribe button. Slack Sparrow out, and remember, it's never too late to start